What is up, everybody? My name is Sam. This is the internet where things happen, and that is the last time you're going to hear me introduce a video that way. What does that mean? Well, it's not quite as doom and gloom as you may think, and yes, I did use clickbait to get you here. I'm not ashamed of it. Before I get to it though, if you like my content, if you ever liked my content, if you're curious about my content, whatever brought you here, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like the video, hit the bell notification if you want to know when I make more videos. That always helps me, so try that out. See how it feels. It's like putting on a new t-shirt. You know, you gotta test it out to make sure it fits right, you know what I mean? And I think that if you do those things, I think the fit's gonna be right. I started this channel in like September of 2019. I made 5 videos just on a whim, and then I kind of gave up on it and stopped doing it. Those first 5 videos on the channel were made entirely within iMovie on my phone, and I just kind of made them for fun, and then I never really thought about it beyond that. And It was just something fun to do. And I got distracted. I got a little sad. I've talked about this before, about the gap between when I stopped and started. But in April of 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic, the quarantine was in full swing. The only thing that I had to do was get in my car and drive and listen to music and just kind of sob. You know, that was what I had to do. And so I turned to a couple of things, and one of them was watching 4 hours worth of TikToks every day, which was unhealthy, but I stand by the decision. And the other thing was going back to my YouTube channel, just like, I have this channel, I did these videos, I enjoyed doing it. Why don't I take it and make it a little bit more professional and start doing it? And so I did. And it was a sense of comfort for me during the quarantine and during COVID, and it was just something fun to do, and I started doing videos with my friends. Cole and Zach became such an integral part of the channel, and I was able to bring them in after some stuff broke down with the podcast that I was on before I started doing the YouTube channel seriously. And it was just something fun to do. Fast forward to where we're at now, July of 2021, and things are again different. They're not quite where they used to be. They're not quite the same as they were, but they're different again, and they're better. I live in Washington State. We have a vaccination rate for adults of about 70% right now, which is very encouraging. I myself, of course, am vaccinated. My card is around here somewhere, but I have a picture of it as well, and I should find that card. Okay. So I've been vaccinated, and I'm finding that going out into the world and doing things and seeing my friends and participating in activities is something that I feel more comfortable doing because I am myself vaccinated. I am hanging out with people who are also vaccinated, and it's good. It feels good to have some kind of normalcy. After this year plus, this however many months, like 15 months worth of COVID, that is still continuing. Let's not mix words here. It's still happening. People kind of are forgetting that there's still a pandemic. Like, it's still a problem, but it's improving. The situation is steadily improving for the most part. So this channel that I created or continued, as a result of COVID, is a way to keep me busy, is still going to continue. I'm not going to stop doing videos. I love it too much. It's a fun thing to do. But I wanted to like refresh the situation that I've got going on. You know, I wanted to do a couple aesthetic changes and things like that. The content's going to be mostly the same. But I wanted to kind of aesthetically update the channel a little bit. That includes refreshing how I introduce the show, how I outro the show. You're going to see at the end, I've got some new artwork that was done by a good friend of the channel, Shaun the Scratch Kid, on Instagram and Twitch. Please check him out. He's a great artist. And I just wanted to kind of like zhuzh the channel up a little bit. So you're going to hear a couple of different things and see a couple of different things with videos going forward. Zach is a psychopath, and he recorded content for his Zach versus Zach on Fridays through like September. So those videos, the intros, the outros, things like that are going to be, you're going to still see those on Friday for a period of time, and then it's going to shift eventually. But from now on, things are going to be a little bit different, and not like different in a bad way. It's just aesthetically different. This didn't really need a video, but I felt like making one. Why not? Mostly because, as was very apparent, is myself, Zach's videos were going because of, again, he's a psychopath that backloaded through September. But I was kind of gone from the channel for about a month, and I didn't say anything about it. And it just happened, sometimes you need a mental break, and it just happens. And so that month was well needed. And now I'm back doing the things that I love doing. I had a big backlog of videos to edit, so all the videos that came out after that hiatus, after that I'm Not Dead video, were older episodes that I edited together and just wanted to push out to get the old stuff out there. And then we're going to jump into the new aesthetics starting after. I'm going to take another quick 2-week break, essentially, to rebuild content with Zach and Cole and myself. And then we're going to be back. So basically, I'm going to take the rest of July off, and then August 2nd, I'm going to drop the first video with the new aesthetics, which is a vidcast, which is very exciting. Zach, Cole, and I hadn't done a vidcast in a very long time, and we actually hadn't recorded since, I think, March of 2021. And so getting together to do a vidcast was very fun and exciting. So that's going to be the first video that comes out on August 2nd. That's a Monday. And then things are just going to continue from there. And I'm very excited. I'm excited to continue doing series, like game series that we've been doing. So things like Pokemon and Coffee Talk and Dream Daddy and Dead Space and Metroid, Q Club, all these games that we've been playing that kind of reached abrupt kind of stopping points. We're going to keep doing them. I'm very excited to continue doing those games. But the other thing is that because of the vaccine, because things are starting to shift into a more normal place, things are opening, requirements aren't quite as strict, things like that. I can kind of get out into the world. I can include more of my friends in real life to do videos with me. I can potentially go to places that have activities to do and do videos from there. So I'm just thinking about a lot of new stuff I can put onto the channel, and hopefully entertain you guys. So that's really all I have. This is a very short video, relatively. Just to tell you guys that thank you for hanging in with me. If you have supported the channel at all through the last year and a half, however long it's been up, I thoroughly appreciate you. If you're jumping into this video for the first time, well, like this is your first video, I'm sorry. But welcome. Thank you for jumping into the channel when you did. We've got a lot of exciting stuff coming. Feel free to check out the older stuff. It does get better. Yeah, that's all I got. Like I said at the top of the video, you can subscribe to the channel, have that in your feed, see my face regularly. I know you want that. I know you want that. Everybody wants that, right? This is if you want to know exactly when videos come out, hit that bell notification. It's there for a reason, to tell you when your favorite channels release videos. And I know I'm your favorite channel, right? You can also like the video, you can comment on the video, interaction helps, everything helps. So just whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. As I've said multiple times, I think I keep on repeating myself, whatever. I will see you again on August 2nd. And as always, going forward, I want you to remember to have a great life. Thank you very much.